Every pony, Newtleaf here. So today there is another video. This time probably the last one of this game for a very long time. But today's video is about the hardcore playthrough, which went really, really well. If you didn't see that, and boy did you miss out, every pony. But I wanted to help ponies who are trying to possibly recreate and beat this game too in hardcore, because it's quite differently from playing it in the normal playthrough, and yes, that's where I'm at right now. But I wanted to, be helpful and give you ponies a few hints and tips on how to possibly beat this, and also complete it in hardcore without dying. Yes, Adam, there is a strategy, and I have scientifically concluded it, Adam. At least I think so. Anyway, the first tip that I can give to you is find your very own style. Every pony has their own fighting style. I remember this because, well, when I started playing this, some ponies told me I'm supposed to use guns and use this and use that, and, well, I could have done that, but I felt a lot more comfortable with magic since I've been doing it for over 50 episodes, every pony. So, I kind of stuck with it, and what do you know, it worked. So that's one of the big things that I can tell you is find your own style, and according to that, which leads into my second point, is to pick things that go with your fighting style. Like, some ponies like to sit in the back and fight, others like to go in range, so if you're trying to do only magic like I did, then your focus is going to be certainly on keeping your distance and doing your damage from afar. But some other spells, like... That's why I like magic so much, is because spells like the Ghost Blade require you to go up close and do a lot of damage, and just, do like this and do a whole bunch of damage from up close. But when you're far, they don't do that much, so you have to make sure to know which ones you do. Now, I know C button lets you protect and... Let's see, I think... which was it again? It was T. That lets you use the last spell that you have, but when you have so many spells to cycle through, it takes a while, so it was a little hard to do that sometimes. So for my fighting style, which obviously was magic, I decided to pick a few things that go with it, like, let's start with the skills that go with it. So, skill-wise, obviously, if I'm using magic, then it would only make sense to go magic first, because it increases your magical damage, and assumingly, if you're some pony who likes to do it with weapons / firearms, then you're gonna max that. Energy weapons, you max that, and so on. But, of course, you also have to think defensively in this game mode, and this is something that's going to go for every fighting style. Or better said, depending on what you want. Because, survival and medicine, I was really debating on it, and some ponies suggested medicine first. And I debated it, but in the end I picked survival for a very simple reason. Because if you read through the first thing where it says, each invested skill point increases your resistance to any damage by 1%. And you can have 20 points in that in total. So this ends up reducing your damage by 20% that you take. And I was thinking of the times when I was, getting damaged by mines. And having damage done to me by mines reduced by 20%. Was probably one of the biggest things that I wanted, and considering that my previous run through was actually stopped by a mine, and I'm also positive that most of the damage that I took in this run happened from mines, and I don't know if you remember, but there's gonna be a highlight there to remind you. There was one situation where I'm sure without Survival 5 I would have lost my run then and there. Spoilers. Anyway, on the flip side, you have medicine, which doesn't prevent percentual damage, but actually increases your total HP, allowing you to sustain harsher hits. So when you're going medicine, you're already expecting anything to sort of hit you, but in hardcore, you're trying to, avoid hits in the first place. And I wanted the hits that, get reduced damage to be the ones that I don't see coming. And I don't see bombs coming, I don't see traps coming, and so on. And survival not only does reduce percentual damage, but there's another really amazing treat that comes with it. And that is for each skill level, you take 1 damage point less, which accumulates to 5 at the end. So all those smaller enemies like bloat sprites and so on, they don't do damage. Fire, no chance. If you remember the time when I tried to beat the Raiders boss, he got me with his flames a bunch of times, but I never caught on fire from him. And it was mostly because of survival and the leather armor. So, in terms of fighting style and picking skills that suit you, I've already elaborated medicine and survival. I've pointed out the fact that picking your preferred type of attacking, increasing it, and oh yeah, telekinesis was also very big for me because I used telekinesis in order to get certain perks, and this is something you can also very, very heavily customize. And I went for 0-point manipulator and master of telekinesis so I could levitate things through walls, which ended up making Manhattan a pretty easy place and allowing me to beat it in about an hour every pony, which is pretty amazing. So you of course have to pick perks that go with whatever you want to do. And I also picked my perks so that whatever I was about to face, I did extra damage to it. So before the sewers, I picked Purifier to increase my damage against ghouls, and before I hit the factory, I got myself applied robotics so I could beat those nasty, nasty robots. Makes sense, right? So it all sort of goes together. Again, I reflect back to my fighting style. I use magic, and I tried to do as much damage as possible, which is why I max damage first. Combine that with doing even more damage to the enemies in the current area, and you can absolutely obliterate everything that's there. And that was the entire strat, is to do as much damage as possible. And of course, making sure that I don't get hit. I always play defensively. I've rarely got hit. And, you know, if you watched the Alicorn boss battle last episode, I did one heck of a job at dodging. And that's another thing that you can opt into and choose whatever you wish, but I prefer the magic barrier because you can hide behind it. Then the other pony who challenged me to this dare suggested the round wind, which I used before playing hardcore, but I never would have discovered how awesome these things are without trying them out. So, you know, try out a few things. Okay, so fighting style out of the way. Ways to customize it and suit things onto it mostly out of the way. The only last thing that I can suggest that, you know, helps you in your particular way of fighting is your armor. So I built my armor according to what I needed. And with me going only magic, I knew that ranged combat wasn't an issue because it can beat anyone on range. So I decided to go for the magic armor because it reduces damage done by a whole lot of things, particularly energy weapons and a lot of magical elements. The only thing that it didn't get me saved by was bullets, and I took care of the bullets using the soldier's amulet, which reduces bullet damage. So the only loophole that left was melee damage, and I'm a magician. I don't need to go in melee range. And if you look back, magic was good and all, and melee did a lot of damage, but I rarely let anyone get in melee range to me in the first place, so that was never an issue either. Okay, so but outside of that, there are a few small general techniques that you can, you know, practice and do. This last few tips is going to be something that, you know, you can apply to any fighting style that you want, and it's good for every pony. So the first thing that you can do is dodging. It is something that I've learned to do. It allows you to beat the first boss in under 30 minutes, and it means double tapping your moving button 2 times really quickly, and if something would have hit you in that time, it's considered a dodge. They don't get you, and this, and so on. So that is a good way to, if you get into melee range, think back of what I said a minute ago, it is a way to avoid even more nasty, nasty damage. Another thing is to, you know, increase your mobility by any means necessary. Besides dashing, you can always go ahead and teleport around, avoid enemies, avoid damage in general, and make sure that you minimize hits because this is hardcore and every point of damage can make a difference whether you win this challenge or not, every pony. Let's see. So another very, very important hint that I realized while playing this game was to memorize some of the rooms every pony. Because if you remember the room, you'll get a good idea as to where most of those explosives are, because most of them, well, they don't move. And if there are explosives, that's, kind of a bug that you can abuse, but if you find a room and you find a door and you open and then close it, all the explosives in the room simply detonate every pony. So that's a good way to flush them out, but it does not take care of the ones that grab onto your hooves every pony. Okay, so I think that's everything. In terms of gameplay, you can do mechanics as well, and fighting style too. And of course, it goes without saying that you need to play it safe. But don't play too safe, because some pony first of all told me that I was doing things wrong and so on, so I played really safe. But if you watched the episodes, you probably realized that the further the episodes went on, the more confident I became in my fighting style, and what do you know, that fighting style allowed me to be even quicker and, do things amazingly. But I think that's a lot of hints that I've put out and all that I can really think of every pony. But I think those are some of the most important things to watch out for every pony. So, quickly, before I let you off, I would like to show you this weapon, every pony. I don't think I've ever shown it, every pony. Adam, I just hope Adam doesn't mind me using one of his eggs, and oh my goodness, every pony. If there was a scratch over there, I'm pretty sure it doesn't itch anymore, every pony. So, after all these hints and such, you can, play through the game, see if you make any improvements, see any different results. But for me, every pony, I will quickly show you some of the most amazing moments of me playing hardcore Fallout Equestria Remains, and I hope you enjoy, because some of them are pretty fun moments, some of them are absolutely epic survivals, and everything in between, really. So without further ado, here are the best moments of Fallout Equestria Remains Hardcore 2. Hey pony, today, I was checking my comments, and then I found something very strange. And that was this particular comment, where after I beat Fallout Equestria Remains and took down the magic alicorn at the end, some pony says, "Now do this again on super hard difficulty, and we live once and we live once option if you dare."
Cabinet? Please don't open an alarm. 50% chance? Oh, yes! I mean, yay. Every pony. I think we had a good run. Oh. I'm a pony girl in a pony world. Life with magic.
Hey pony, we're back for, you know what, Fallout Equestria Remains Hardcore mode, and I already did give myself the proper settings, so let's just get into this. We can use this to get some free loot off of it. And once we need more and have a few detoxins, we're gonna go into the training area. I forgot about these two. No. It's heavy. Are you calling me fat, game? Because I am not a fat pony. I just look a little heavy because of the armor, maybe? Oh, there's two ponies. Okay, this one has an axe. Raider Pervert. Oh, yeah? Well, turn around, because I got something really bad for you.
You can do it, but Leafy, you look just like one.
I know I have a girl nose in this game, Cryptic, I know, but the game did this to me. I did not decide onto this. It's, the game made this to me. Yeah, wait. Okay, the Stampede.
I'm on my way. I'm gonna climb to the top of the world. I'm gonna get some rats at the... sorry. I don't know why I just break into songs so many times. I guess it's a pony thing. Throw it. Throw it. If there's one thing, every pony, that I'll always be able to do, it is to levitate properly, every pony. Okay.
Okay. Stay down. This is the hardest room by far. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. Okay, we're gonna have to find a way to get out of this room and that alive. I have an idea of how I could get out of this. What if I use the Rune of Return now?
Let's do it. Adam! Go. Adam! It's Adam! Adam! Oh, this day is the best day. Adam, 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 Adam.
Adam, can you burn this open? I'm pretty sure I won't be able to, but I think the game's like, no, I'm not letting you. 15% chance my cutie mark. They can't get me through there. That's too small. Telekinetic bullets. Come on. Aren't you gonna come get me? Oh no. What do we do? Inventory weapons. Let's see. I could use the ghost blades equipment. We're gonna have to bring up something that helps us survive this. Okay. I think that I did need the rage there. Come on. Okay. We're gonna do what we did last time. We have the ghost blades, and we're gonna go and give ourselves the stealth book. Stealth book active. We turned off the alarm. We used the rune. Yes! 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 We did it, every pony. I think we just did it pretty well. Okay. Dig in. I snipe like a pro, every pony. If there's one thing I know how to do, it's long-range magic. And you better be careful when it hits. 40 seconds until Adam's back. Come on, Lee. I don't lose challenges ever. Yes! Every pony. We did it. It's what I used in Follow Equestria play thingy. And yeah. Shocking experience, I tell you. Truly stunning and magical. Anyway, Raider's dead. Okay, we're going this way. 10th level. Take a look at it. We're level 11. Oh, what happens if I activate this? Why would they put an alarm on that? That seems counterproductive. Good thing no enemies showed up from that. Like, you don't get a lot of caps in this place, do you? Oh. Look at our health. Nope. I'm gonna take every pony who stands in my way. You don't have any chance, you ponies, and I'm talking to all of you. Any pony else want a taste of this? You want it? I miss. Miss? Stop dodging me. It's rude to dodge my lightning. Thank you very much. Okay. I guess I just left ponies, left and right, but, well, sorry. I'm strong with my magic. I am very, very sorry. It's just how I am. Adam, they are having a sleepover, right? Yep. Sorry. I still wonder what those ponies said that I shouldn't be going with magic, and how I'm actually doing well with it. Magic is the way. I'm gonna show you today. I'm gonna know the way, and magic is the way, I say. Adam, let's go before I start singing. Okay, so we're gonna carefully look at every room and see what there is. Adam, are you ready? Okay, go in. You can have him, Adam. Or her. Oh, that's in there. Never mind, sorry. I think Adam's doing this well. Adam, don't be too rough with her, please. That's my thing. They? How did they know it's 2? That one. Any pony else want a piece of... Well... Ooh. I was about to ask, what is that attached to? Now we know. Okay. Oh no. This is going wrong, every pony. Ah! No. What? Chaos. Chaos. Oh, the turd's winning. The turd's winning. I don't care how that worked, but it worked. Come on. Yes! Got it! Well, every pony, we beat the first Equidroid. Electricity wins, every pony. Okay, I think no one else knows I'm down here. Okay. You know I'm down here. Got it. Whew. Well, every pony. Today's filled with action, but we're coming out on top out of everything here. Thank you, General. I'm proud to be equestrian. I'm no general. I'm an alicorn, mister. Yes. Well, stripe face. Are you calling my mane a stripe face? Because I'm a regular pony. Just because I have a striped mane, every pony. I dislike robots so much. Okay. I think no pony can catch me. Yay! I hope none of those turrets actually messed up my mane, every pony. Takes a while to groom that, you know. Scorcher. We got some of those plates. I think those are a lot of caps. We can sell them. At least that ensures that we'll be able to afford the new armor. Sorry, Adam. Oh, I didn't mean to ignite me and Adam, every pony. Oh, sorry, Adam. I really need to watch out what I'm doing with my abilities, every pony. It's difficult when you're strong with magic, every pony. It really is sometimes. Ow! No! No. I really just dealt 100 damage to myself, every pony. Okay. Why is survival 5 bad again? Look at this. I'm not taking damage. Thanks to survival 5. Good days, every pony. Good days. Okay, I think it just took damage from the green one. That one actually hurts a little bit. But they're all white ones. Okay, okay. Now they're spawning different kinds of parasprites. We have level 15. So we're picking it now. We can throw boxes through the walls. Yes! Yay! We can throw boxes through the walls. This is the really best day ever. Okay. So I just wonder if the game's gonna offer me to get me the glowy shield. I will probably pick that over the armor. Because the glowy shield is like the best thing. This way. Nothing there. What is going on? Should we just activate the alarm? Because we can. Okay, I'm gonna activate the alarm as soon as I know there's no way for them to come through there. You know what? We're activating the alarm. I know a way to beat this now. I have telekinesis. Let's set this up. Let's get this. Bring this over here. And I think that flamethrower is aimed this way. Activate the alarm. Okay, we're gonna stay here. Someone asked me, how would you deal with an alarm? This is how. This. Oh, I got him with one rocket. One rocket did 200 damage to him. Well, every pony, when everything fails, I use the enemy's energy against them. Oh yeah, we're gonna be heroes, right? Okay. Wait, I realize these. Look at that. Parts of the ceiling are disappearing here. We have to hurry this up now. Okay. Okay, this side, quickly.
might need one more cycle. Stop moving so much. This guy moves all the time. Nope. I think all those blasts from the rockets are weakening this thing. Oh! The outplay! The outplay! Come on. Come on. Oh my. This is it. This is it! Yes! 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 Second boss down. Nah, just... everybody be quiet. Wait, that guy's crazy. That thing did like 60 damage to me. Come on now. Let me go. Let me go. I wanna win the show. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the world and make it to Manhattan because we can. Great. Oh. That was simple. Where's Adam anyway? Adam? I guess Adam is taking a cookie break. I could use one too, everyone. I'm having lots of cookies after this. Today we did something really amazing. It's about lighting a fire with, well, magic. And the teacher was like, Abby Pony, focus your magic as much as you can and think of the warmest thing and release. And well, Abby Pony, I'd seen volcanoes before and everything, even if it was small. It was fascinating, and I traveled back then. And well, I managed to create something really, really hot and burned for a very long time. And apparently, whoa! And apparently, robots came because they didn't like it. Okay, open this area. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to stop making that noise. It just sounds so interesting and satisfying in a way, making this appear. Adam, don't worry. I'm sane, Adam. Really. I guess Adam likes burning things too. We're so alike, me and him. And it's the impossible room. Don't be the impossible room. It's the impossible room! Okay, there you go. We're safe! I didn't mean to levitate her. I need the gun case. Gun case! Gun case! God, this is so easy. Okay, we dodged it. This is it. Nope, nope, nope. Yes! We beat the dare! Yes! Every pony, we beat the alicorn, and we beat this game in hardcore, and we didn't do bad. I think I'm gonna tell every pony that I'm no pony girl, and that I'm victorious when you give me a heart there like this. Sorry. Oh boy, those were a doozy, but with that, me and Adam would love to thank all of you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in other projects, which I will quickly elaborate before the video ends. So, as you probably noticed, there is a role-playing game going on. And every second day or so, there will be an episode, and on every day where there isn't an episode of that, there will be some pony games that I found for a few days, but I am going to play a human game shortly. Every pony. Yes, I will play a human game. So, y'all gonna be pretty excited to see what that is. I was suggested to play this, and I've also been dared to do something as well, every pony. Yes, another dare is on its way, because some pony dared me to play something, and it has to do with a lot of cider. Braybird generously donated a whole barrel of cider, and, well, you get the idea, every pony, but I think you can quite imagine of what is going to happen there. Oh boy, that's going to be one of the more strange things that I've done, but I like cider, and I'm pretty sure I can beat this challenge somehow. I think they agree with me. They're burning for excitement, right, Adam? Adam, why are you rolling your eyes? I'm sorry. Okay. And also, I will have a new channel trailer soon, Adam. Adam, it's gonna be really nice, though. So those are a few things you can look out for, every pony. But with that, we thank all of you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
And remember, every pony, fight for your dreams. Yeah.